This is me right after I crossed the finish line in my latest ladder race on Zwift. I've never been this exhausted after a race before. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even a fast race. So how did I end up like this? Well, let's take a look. Four minutes into the race and I'm averaging 2.6 watts per kilo, and that's very low, unheard of in a ladder race. And this wasn't some random matchup either. We were racing the same team we'd already faced twice in the last 2 months. The last time we met, they beat us by the maximum score, 40-15. On paper, they are very strong at 20 minutes. We're about even at 5 minutes, so when the pace stays this low, we're not exactly unhappy. If this turns into a sprint, that's where we have the edge. They are pushing the pedals, but not hard enough to split the group, so we sit and we ride along very comfortably. Today's course is rolling highlands in Scotland, 2 laps. It looks flat, but it isn't. It looks climby, but it isn't that either, which makes it very hard to plan tactically and very easy to end up with too many fresh riders at the end. Now we're entering Breakaway Bray, and this is usually where things start to happen. But today, halfway up Breakaway Bray, still nothing. Normally, I would be deep into the red zone by now, but today I'm barely touching the red zone. Quick regroup at the top and straight back to zone 2 and 3. This is starting to feel very odd. This section right here, a long, shallow climb, is perfect for slowly draining legs. Gradual pressure, no attacks needed, just damage. And you guessed it, nothing happens. On Discord, we're asking the same question. What is their plan? Because given the numbers going into this race, this makes no sense for them. For us, it's simple. We sit, we rest. My average power at this point is 2.6 watts per kilo. Very low. Finally, some pressure. The corkscrew creates a bit of tension. I hit max effort. A small gap opens. I'm there with one opponent. But neither of us commits, and I have orders not to go solo. So the gap closes, and just like that, it's calm again. This climb was slow the first time, and this time it's even slower. 3.2 seconds slower for me on a climb. So 10 riders, all fresh, heading into the final lap. Now this is getting dangerous. With 3.8 kilometers to go, one of their riders, Raven, goes with a big surge. We decide to follow with one rider from our team. I'd love to be there myself, but this time it's not me. There's still a lot of racing left. With 10 fresh riders, anything can still happen. Now it's 4 riders in front, 2 from each team. This is it. This is where the race will be decided. I go all in here. I need to be in that front group. instead, the gap grows. And that effort cost me everything. My only hope now is that it slows down before the final climb, because now I'm empty. I honestly don't know what happened in that corkscrew. My legs just stopped responding. Oh boy, what a gift. About a minute in zone 1 and 2. Could this save me? Because now it's going to kick off. Two of their riders go. We chase. I'm pushing 6 to 7 watts per kilo, but my legs won't respond the way I want. So I do the only thing that matters. I watch their last rider, and the moment I see he can't pass me, I stop sprinting. My teammate Rask goes by, and I finish 8th. And that's enough for us to win the match. We end up winning the match 28 to 27. And the funny thing is, I don't feel bad about 8th place. I gave everything I had, and that was enough for the team. And I missed racing like this, racing for the greater good. And I think this maturity comes from being fitter, from actually being ready to contend. Because when you are, a worse than expected result is much easier to accept. So that's how I ended up like this. Not exhausted because the race was fast. Exhausted because I raced it the right way.